Well, this is the starting of my day. I woke up and now I'm ready to go to the store because I have to get some butter for my recipe today. Today I'll be making baked beans and macaroni and cheese on camera for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. So these are my balloons and I'm going to send up in the sky for my mother and my grandmother for Mother's Day. And y'all will get to see that. There's my balloons that I will be sending up in the sky for my mother and my granny for Mother's Day. We're going to write something on them and I'll show you what we write. Okay. Today we're going to be making the Facebook macaroni and cheese. I'm going to do it the best I can because I may not have all the ingredients. So I got my sharp cheddar cheese that I need. And the Monterey Jack cheese too. I don't think I have enough of that, but we're going to compromise. Anyway, you need 12 ounces of elbow macaroni. I got these. This is a big box. And 12 ounces is 2 cups, I think. Let me make sure. Okay. I need 16 ounces of elbow macaronis in here, I meant to say. And that's equal to 2 cups. So, we're going to make it so easy, and it's big in my box here. Okay. 1 cup. Okay, put that away. Now, I need 12 ounces of sharp cheese. So, I need a bag and a half of this. So it's one of these bags and a half of another. This turned out wrong, oh buddy. You know what? I'm going to use a little bit more of this cheese because I don't have as much of the Monterey Jack cheese. So we're going to compromise. Hopefully it still turns out the same. This is some more cheese because we are rats. This is the Monterey Jack cheese. Never had this before. I don't know what it tastes like. I hope it isn't spicy, but I don't like spice. Well, I do like a little spice, but I don't like it so spicy when I go to the bathroom, things is happening. You know, like you need the fire extinguisher. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to give this a mix a little bit. You don't have to. I'm using what God gave me, my hands. I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that, and that's what I'm going to use. Go ahead and mix it up. So I don't have to, I'm going to mix as I go, so it's, you know. Alright, it needs butter, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this butter in. I will put the how much butter I'll put in. I'll put all the directions in the description below. So yes. So I'm going to mix this all together. You got to have some milk in here too, so I got to go back and see how much milk I need. You know, this is a lot. I hope this all fits, but it should. Okay. Okay, it's 3 cups of milk and 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to go ahead and get the heavy whipping cream because I already have that out. So 2 cups of that. 1. 2. I hope this is as good as my mother's, because my mom's was banging. I need 3 cups of milk. My mom's is much more simpler too. I sound like the water boy. My mama, but it's Mother's Day, guys. Alright, that's a lot of milk. 3 cups of milk. We got our butter in there, 3 cups of milk, and all our other stuff. Like I said, I'll put all the ingredients and what we use. We got the butter, we got the heavy whipping cream. We mixed it up together. Now we need some salt and pepper. You do need to preheat your oven. Some pepper. I love pepper. Yes, that was a lot of pepper. Salt. Now you're going to mix it in. Sorry, I just dropped it, guys. I wish I would have had it like that before. I'll take you over here and let you see me mixing it so you know what it looks like. Now, this is a trial. This is something I'm trying myself, so if it turns out bad, woo, I'll let you know. This is what it looks like so far. It's very milky. It's got the elbow macaroni in it. Everything. This is going to cook for an hour on 350, I think, but I'll check it. Make sure. 350. And we shall be back with the finished results. We are making today my Aunt Jean's special pork, well, baked beans. Not pork and beans, but it's pork and beans and it was baked beans. Making them the easy way, and it looks really good. And it is really good. Okay, to making these baked beans, sorry, it's my onion. We need to cut up an onion and a half of a pepper. This is not the right knife. It don't have no teeth on it. Needs to have teeth on it. Cut up an onion now. I cut the butt off both ends. It don't matter to me. As long as it's getting cut, right? Alright. We're gonna cut this onion up, dice it up really small. That's how she likes to do it. Let's wash this off. This is a tribute to my mom, my aunt, all mothers out there actually, and my mom, especially my granny. They were a big part of my life for so long. Big jokesters. My aunt, she is still a part of my life. And my mother was her sister. And they were very close. Very close. There was nothing that my Aunt Jean wouldn't do for my mom. And vice versa. My mom was the same way. Although she liked to play tricks on my Aunt Bean, which is Jean. You cut them up as small as you can. I think she uses like a, I don't know. I think she uses like something to dice them up real small. I don't have that. I'm just cutting them with my hand. She may cut them with her hand. I've never seen her make them, but I'm going to make them my way. And she just gave me her recipe. They're super delicious. We have them a lot. Guess what? This one has bacon on top. How do you like that? Now, when I went to the grocery store to get bacon for this, my cousin says to put the applewood on there, the applewood flavor one, bacon, but they didn't have any, so I had to go with what I had to get. It was just original. So, but that's what they recommend, the applewood. And you only use 4 slices because it'll make the beans kind of greasy. You don't want greasy beans. No greasy beans and Jean's pinto beans. I know. Who likes pinto beans? I do. I should have kept that little thing on there, shouldn't I? The little butt, but I didn't. Would have made life a lot easier. This is a small onion. I'm not real sure if she said put a whole onion or half. I know she said put half a pepper in there. But you want to try to get the Van Camp beans. They're the better tasting. Okay, that's a little big for me, but try to make them as small as you can. You don't want big chunks of onion in your mouth. Some people do like big chunks of onion in your mouth. but really you're not supposed to have it like that. Alright. They'll cook down, so my sister, she is a powerhouse on like dicing stuff. This stuff starts burning my eyes like it is right now, and I just say forget it. I just put it. No. Woo! It's starting to burn now. We're cooking with gas now. Oh, it's burning. I'm going to use this pot to mix all my stuff together. So, when we're done, we can mix all the ingredients together. That's one whole onion, small onion. That's one small onion. Diced. Yeah, I see that onion. I'm not putting that in there. Alright. Now we're going to take this pepper and wash it off. As you see, I haven't done that, or I got the sticker off. Wash, wash. Alright, alright, alright. She says to use a half of a pepper. So I'm going to do what she says, use a half of a pepper. Well. Alright. That's half. Tear the guts out of it, y'all. Tear the guts out. Slice it up. Pepper smells so good. Like I said, when I was a kid, I would not eat this stuff. But now I'll tear it up. My mom used to get so mad. She said, Tabitha, you need to eat some vegetables. And of course, I didn't know I was anemic. You know, I was a kid. I didn't know nothing about that stuff. She said, when you get older, I want you to cook you a vegetable every day, and it has to be green. I was like, Mama, why? She said, because you're anemic and green vegetables help with that. Well, I do like my snaps. I like my green beans. I call them snaps. Philip calls them green beans. They're whatever they are. If I want to eat them, they could be, well, I wouldn't want to call them a dirty name or nothing, but they are snaps, peas, whatever. I don't like peas, but I don't know if I like peas. I guess they're okay when it's cold enough. I mean, I've eat peas, but they're not my favorites. I like butter beans, stuff like that. Y'all, my eyes are about to burn out of my face. I need to stick my head in the freezer. My cousin taught me that. Stick my head in the freezer, and I'll be alright. She's a mother too now. So happy Mother's Day to her. My sister's a mother. She's a wonderful mother. They're all wonderful mothers. My other cousins you've seen in the video yesterday, she's a mother. She's a wonderful mom. And a wonderful cook, too. All my family can cook, okay? Which you'll probably never see them on camera cooking because they don't do that. But, sorry. But that's beside the point. They can naturally born cook. And they usually do things from scratch, you know. But I'm telling you, I know people tell me, well, you can do everything from scratch. Yeah, you can. But I think it costs a lot more. But the only benefit I think you get from that is the benefit that you know what went in your food. You know how much went in there. You know? My mom was a mastermind of fixing dinners. Like, they weren't weird. They were just dinners she come up with. And they were really, really good. She was an excellent cook. My granny loved her cooking. Tonight at 6, me and my hubby are going to let off some balloons for my granny and my mother. You know, I wrote some stuff on the balloons. They're pink. And they're really pretty. I wanted to get the flower balloons, but they didn't have any more. Flower balloons were sold out at the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? People been buying that Mother's Day stuff. So I'm kind of tired. I had a little crying session earlier this morning, you know, because my mom's gone and everything. But I know she's in a better place. You know, she's not hurting anymore. She's not, you know. Alright, there is my pepper I've cut up. That's a half of a green pepper. Put it in your pot. Now, we don't have any more things to cut up. Put that aside. Okay. It's going to be 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of mustard. Yes. So let me tear my bag open here. I gotta get something to put this brown sugar in. This is my tablespoon. I got the light brown sugar. I didn't know if she wanted dark, but I'll have to ask her. Alright, 1, 2. Make sure it's level. 2. Dump it in. Put that over here. Brown sugar smells so good. This is a new bottle of, so I have to open it. I hope you guys try this. Shake it up. Don't want no nasties. Now it's 2 tablespoons of mustard. You hear that? Yeah. I did not do that, okay? Just a little bit more. Get that all out. All out. Now we got to move on to the ketchup. And it's 6 tablespoons of ketchup. 6 tablespoons of ketchup. I sound like a school teacher. 6 tablespoons of ketchup. Nothing wrong with the school teacher. It's just that's what I sound like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Ketchup. Sorry if that was your ear. Alright, I'm going to mix it around. Go ahead and give it a mix. Actually, it was supposed to be half an onion too, but the onion I used was kind of small, so it'll be okay. But you're supposed to use half an onion, half a green pepper, 2 tablespoons of mustard, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I used the light brown. I don't know if she used light or dark, so I'll have to ask. But I did what I did. You could chop this stuff up to get the flavors popping. It smells good already. Alright, now we gotta open our cans. You don't drain them that I know of. I've never seen her make it, so I'm gonna make it the way I think to make it. Right now I've got it in a pot to mix everything together. Ooh, I just spilled it all over myself. You dump them in. I'm just not really sure she drains this or not, but I don't know. We shall see. I'd imagine if you drain it, it'll probably be dry, so I don't know. I'm going to drain this one because I don't want it to be too runny. It doesn't have that much in it, but see, this is only being made for just me and Philip since nobody came over for Mother's Day. And I'm making this dinner for my mom and in tribute of them. But no, God knows I don't need to sit around it. But I can freeze this. That's a good thing. Alright. Alright. I'm getting all the flavors together. The brown sugar. Everything. I have to mix it all together. I'll show you guys what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like normal, you know, baked beans. And no, it doesn't go on the stove top. It goes in the oven. Oh, baked beans. Just Tabitha. I know. Usually her peppers are a lot smaller than this, but I figure they're going to cook down, so it'll be okay. Alright. Now you're going to get you a pan, a rather big pan. I guess you don't have to have the big pan like this, but I'm going to use this as all I have. So you're going to dump this in the pan. Whee! Scrape all the goodness out of there now. You can smell it. It smells so good. This has to go in the oven for an hour also. And I gotta put my bacon on top, guys. Don't forget the bacon. Like I said, you only use 4 slices. I got the Carolina Pride original bacon, but that's the only one I could find. Because, you know, the meat shortage and stuff like that's going around. You only use 4 slices. Because if you don't, you put it in the oven for an hour until it's really bubbly. And then when you want the bacon crispy on top, you take and you put it on broil for a minute, but you have to stay there and watch it. Because if you don't, you'll have black bacon, which crispy bacon's good, but I don't know if it's good for this. You know? Alright. Yeah, you don't want a lot of grease on your stuff. This is to flavor it anyway. Alright. It's really pretty bacon. Alright. And lay it across. 1. 2. 3. 4. I don't know. I might use an extra one just because my pan is so big. It, you know. That way it'll go across the bottom. I was told not to use before, but I'm hard-headed. So my dad said. Alright, I used 5, but you only use 4. I think because my pan is so big. Sorry if my shirts got wet over here. There we go. Put this back in the refrigerator. Put some pepper on top. Just a little bit of salt, because the bacon has salt in it, remember. Stop at the salt. Alright, you're going to put this in the oven and bake it until it's bubbly, and then for about an hour. I don't know if you covered or not, so I'll have to ask about that too, but I'm not going to. But if we do, I'll let you know. But I'm going to put this in the oven for an hour, check it, and then when it's about done, the bacon's a little brown, I'm going to put it on broil for about 5 minutes and let it broil and let the bacon crisp up a little bit. Alright, let me show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Looks delicious. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, that's our macaroni and cheese so far. Really good looking macaroni and cheese. It's still bubbling. There's our baked beans. Baked beans, macaroni and cheese, and now we're doing our potatoes. Delicious. This is our dinner. This is mashed potatoes, the macaroni and cheese from Facebook, my aunt's baked beans, and barbecue chicken over there. And that's what we're having. Happy Mother's Day to everyone.